ओके छोड़ तो वो परिवार का इधर आपको छोड़ दे।
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's very nicely. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Gabriel, Van Dijk, Scholes, Saka, and it's Rodri. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Here's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Gabriel. He's done very well to take that back. Here's Scholes. Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's on his way! That has been slung wide. Good ball, good take. And it's made its way to him. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. More and more pressure on the ball here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Shot could be on. He's beaten the chance for a shot! Foden. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Isak. And it's McAteer. Rodri gets over and intercepts. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Diogo Dalot. Searching pass he's played there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Most of this turnover. Hurst. That's a sharp pass. Oh, super ball. Takes a shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Tries to play it through. Distributed tidily.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Diogo Dalot. He's picked his way through. Matusiwa with the clearance. Davis. Matusiwa. Is there any support? He might not need it. Quality ball. the half-time whistle. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration. Peter, I think the team as a whole has to take more risks. Need to up their quality too.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Foden. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Everybody like and subscribe my YouTube channel,
That's
guys.
definitely not his best.
Reach to 200 subscribers. Keep supporting everybody.
This looks promising. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Gabriel. Scholes. Hurst. He has found the way through. Played into space. Now that's well seen too. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Scholes could move up a gear here. Now it's Saka. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Ipswich can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Cleared without hesitation.
Reach to 200 subscribers, guys. Keep supporting everybody.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So time for a potential game. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end.
And the whistle, presumably for offside.
Substitution in progress.
Reach to
Casual
200
stay.
subscriber, guys.
That
Keep
pressing is
supporting
so good.
everybody.
It's nice and early.
Burns. Now it's Scholes. Foden. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? He's in a... And the shots! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cleared away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3
Davis.
minutes added time.
Clark. Diogo Dallo makes the interception.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Picked out and a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He slings it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's that.
Reach
So we
to
finish
200
as we
subscribers,
started.
guys.
Try as they
Keep
might,
supporting me.
neither was able to break through. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one. Hips don't count in football.
Shifal.
All that remains for me is to
Love
thank Jim Beglin.
Shazit.
That's it
Hello,
from us
bro.
tonight.
Hi.
A very good evening to one and all.
Please, bro, like and subscribe my channel. Reach to 200. Where are you from, bro? Shifal, bro. Where are you from? साला मुझे खाने आया था
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match really get the
भर
juices
तो
flowing.
गया
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. That's a decent clearance. Oh, what has happened here? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's away! He's in space and looking for options, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
And it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
क्या सब फीमेल मार के रखी है रे Hello bro, please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Reach to 200 subscribers bro.
a charge. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And he's in on goal. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Van Dijk. Barcelona are still to register a shot on. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Foot in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can string out a defence. Van Dijk. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Can he get it through? Nicely intercepted. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of this.
So, what can they make of this? Scholes gets a good foot in there. And it's half-time here. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the line. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Reach to 200 subscriber, guys.
And we're underway again. So neither side has yet broken through. Saka, spread neatly. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a lovely change. It's an early cross. He gets big! Tried his hardest, but the cross asked too much of him in the end.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Looking for a runner. With that dink over the top. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's shifting through the gears here. That's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Coming on the field is number 9.
And he's managed to gift it back. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, there's a probing ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's had a hit! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
The goal for Barcelona.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Ohashi. Number 14, coming on the field. Number 7, number 3.
Oh, that's a key interception. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Lovely. And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Diogo Dallo can get it clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That is a little undercooked. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Can he finish? It's in! They have stolen level at the last! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier respect for this opposition now.
And all that remains for me is to thank Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain